Hello everybody, welcome to this next video on linear algebra. In the last few videos we are talking about the invariant subspaces, and in this video we are going to discuss an important result on invariant subspaces. So the result is in a form of theorem. Let me tell you the statement of theorem. Here we are saying, suppose T from V to V be any linear operator, right? So you have a vector space V and you have a linear operator T from V to V, and then let ft be any polynomial. So I am supposing that ft is this polynomial of degree n. Then we have to show that kernel of ft is invariant under T. So you need to show that kernel of ft is invariant under T. It means that what you are saying, you see this is your polynomial ft. So if instead of this variable t you put your transformation, it becomes a naught I, where I is identity map a1t, a2t square, a and t raised to power n. So what you have now you have from V to V, you have this transformation which is f of t, right? Now you want to prove that kernel of f of t. So kernel of f of t means all those elements which are mapped to 0, they actually form a subspace of V, and that is kernel of f of t. So we want to prove that kernel of f of t is invariant under T. That is, you want to prove that T of kernel of f of t is a subset of kernel of f of t. So this is what you want to prove, right? So let us prove it. So you take any element of this, let V belongs to kernel of f of t. It means that this particular V is mapped to 0 by f of t. Therefore you have f of t operating on V is 0, right? Now we need to prove that if you operate t on V, then that also belongs to kernel of f of t. This is what you want to prove. Okay, so it means that we want to prove that ft operated on tv should be 0. That is, we want to prove that that is by definition of the kernel, want to prove that ft operating on tv should be 0, right? So let us see what this is, ft operated on tv. So if you see, this is tv, it is actually ft composition with t operating on v. Now can you see what is this? This is actually ft into t. This is a polynomial, right? You have, this is a naught I plus a1t plus so on a n t raised to power n into t. So you can write it as a naught t into I plus a1 t into t plus a2 t into t square into t. You can write it as t into t square, right? Plus so on. Then you have a n t raised to power n into t. You can write it as t into t raised to power n because of the commutativity. So this is equal to t a naught I plus a1 t plus a2 t square and so on a n t raised to power n. So this is t composition with ft. So here I can write it as, this is the reason, you can write it as t composition with ft operating on v. So this is equal to t ft operating on v. Now because v belongs to kernel of ft, so this particular quantity here is 0. So this is t of 0. Now because t is linear, so t of 0 will be 0. So it means that kernel of f of t is invariant under T, right? So it means that for example, if you have a linear transformation T and you are looking for the subspaces which are invariant under T. So what you can do, you can just take any polynomial, say t square plus identity, then you look for its kernel, right? And you look for its kernel and you know that this particular kernel will be invariant under T. So this is how you can create the invariant subspaces.